Hi guys, it's Lindsay, aka Makeup and Mobility, a channel where we like to focus on makeup and disability advocacy. If you like that idea, please stick around and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, watch this video until the very end because it helps with my YouTube algorithm watch time. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below and tell me what your favorite green products are. Today's video is going to be my annual favorites video for Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, which is the month of March. And cerebral palsy is the type of disability I was born with. It's a neuromuscular disability, and in my particular case, it affects the corpus callosum, which is the part of the brain that controls muscle movement. Mine is not fully formed, and what is formed is damaged. As a result of that, I do use a wheelchair and I cannot walk. I'm excited for this month. I'm going to do a lot of cerebral palsy and disability related content because March is also Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month. And I am just so excited for the month of March. Not only is it my particular disability month to celebrate cerebral palsy, but it's a big month for people with IDD, which is intellectual and developmental disabilities. So let's go ahead and get started with my favorite green eyeshadow products. First of all, we're going to start with the palette I have on my eyes today. I don't know if I can pick this up. Actually, I can. It's the Jeffree Star Blood Money palette. I got this second hand, and I really have been enjoying Jeffree Star's formula of eyeshadows and his formula of lip products as well. So I'm excited to try more from this brand. But if you have the Blood Money palette and you like green eyeshadows, I would highly recommend pulling it out. It's one of my favorite palettes. Next, also a eyeshadow palette that I'm wearing is the Flower Beauty Jungle Lights palette. And I'm wearing this nice shimmery green shade all over my lid right now, and I love it. Next palette we have the Avon F&G Cashmere Enchanted Eyes palette. This has a pretty green eyeshadow in it as well. It's not really green, but this palette is extremely colorful, and I really enjoy it and wanted to mention it in today's video. Next, we have the Urban Decay Naked Mini Foxy palette. This has some nice, pretty green tones that I don't have in my collection, and I really enjoy this one. And I have all three of these mini naked palettes, but this is probably my favorite one. We have the BH Cosmetics, which is sadly no longer around, Birthstone collection, and this is the Emerald eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. It's amazing. You can see what it looks like here. I love this palette. It's amazing. Then we have the Huda Beauty Emerald palette, the mini emerald palette from her Bearstone collection a couple years ago, and I picked up the emerald and the sapphire one of these, and these are really good quality. I like the quality of Huda Beauty, and I just love this one. Next, we have two palettes from Sigma. We have the Sigma Enchanted and the Sigma Untamed eyeshadow palettes. I love both of these. Both of these have green aspects in them, and I really enjoy Sigma quality of their eyeshadows, so I would highly recommend looking at these. And then last but not least, in terms of eyeshadow palettes, we have the Urban Decay Electric eyeshadow palette. Some of these palettes have been sadly discontinued, and I still like to use them and mention them in my collection. And those are my favorite green eyeshadow palettes for CP Awareness Month. Now, I do have a couple eyeliners and shadow sticks. Let's start with the Avon liners. We have the Avon Glimmer Diamond Liner in the shade Olive. This is what I have on my waterline right now. Then we have the Avon FNG Glimmer Liquid Liner in the shade Forest. I have this all across my upper lash line right now. Then we have the Bodyography pencil in the shade Emerald on my lower lash line right now. Actually, I'm wearing all four of these on my lower lash line. Then, as far as a single shadow that is green, we have the Avon Cathy Cat Moss green eyeshadow, and this is in stick formulation. This would be a nice base for all green eyeshadow looks, and I love it so much. You know, I recommend the one in Smoke Show a lot because I use that as liner. But this moss is a nice green color. I love you guys. Find beauty and advocacy and keep rolling on. Bye.